how's it going? We're back on the road again for the Thrift Store Rundown's Travelwise Tuesdays, Fork on the Road show. This is the show where we taste America on a budget. Today, I'm in Roselle, New Jersey, checking out the White Roll System. Open 24 hours, famous for burgers and breakfast, and highlighted as a featured restaurant on SeriousEats.com, which has their very own cookbook, filled to the brim with some of the most seriously American dishes and eateries across the country. Can a diner by any other name sound more maintenance man-worthy? Come on, White Roll System? But more importantly, could a cookbook by any other name feel and look as seriously scrumptious as this? The answer's coming up next. It's thrifting time! My lunch for the day on the right. Trailing off from last week, it's chicken parm, but it's way more casual. It's a chicken parm sandwich with fries, which is way too hot to eat right now. I know a good way to pass the time while that cools down. Looking at the Serious Eats cookbook, based upon the award-winning, acclaimed Serious Eats website. A comprehensive guide to making and eating delicious food wherever you are. Over 400 food travels and 50 plus recipes are included in here, ranging from burgers to egg sandwiches, breakfast, pizza, fried chicken, the best barbecue, the best desserts, the best street food, the best fried food. Oh yeah, this is a book you're definitely going to want to consume and savor. Especially if you're like me and picked it up for $2.99 from Red, White, and Blue back in Patterson. It's from founder Ed Levine, who Ruth Rachel calls the missionary of the delicious. This was compiled by the editors of SeriousEats.com, and the recipes in here were developed and tested and even adapted in some cases by the J. Kenzie Lopez Alt. Perhaps you've heard of him, right? Let's go ahead and check out the burger section and where we're at today. White Roll System in Linden, New Jersey, which ranks number 7 on the 30 Great Burgers list, where the beef is. This is actually one of 2 New Jersey locations featured in here. The other is White Mana Hamburgers in Hackensack. And you can see that right over there. We have here a lot of side anecdotes from Serious Eats writers and recipe developers, a lot of photographs of the restaurants and the recipes. This is White Mana in Hackensack. Sadly, no photo from White Roll System. And oh yeah, a ton of great recipes in here. Most of them developed in-house at Serious Eats, some adapted from their restaurant travels. Here we have a basic burger blend and an all-American cheeseburger. You also get a good amount of food history here. The history of pizza, the European years and American years. That's just one good example. And here are the sandwiches, hot dogs, and more. Irresistibly appealing on all counts. These are the 15 must-eat sandwiches. I have my heart set on going to Primanti Brothers in Pittsburgh, PA one day, but for my circumstances, it's a bit too far. Anyway, here's a recipe for hot buttered lobster rolls. A Reuben, along with mustard dressing to go along with that Reuben. From finding the best barbecue in Memphis, all the way to the best sandwiches in Pittsburgh, or in this case, in Linden, New Jersey, even though, I'm sorry, this is Roselle. They may have gotten it wrong. Okay, so they're not that accurate. I looked up White Roll System in Roselle, not Linden. But other than that, I mean, there's really not a lot of fault to be had with this. Especially if you plan on going on the road soon, and you probably want to use this as a travelogue for your food travels. especially considering all the people and places you'll encounter by utilizing this book, which is definitely not practical to take on the road, because this is more coffee table reading than it is an actual useful travelogue, a portable travelogue at that. But you know what? A foodie's gotta do what a foodie's gotta do. Even a semi-foodie like me. You just gotta answer these questions, and it doesn't really matter how you answer them. Do you plan your day around what you might eat? When you're heading somewhere, anywhere, will you go out of your way to eat something delicious? When you daydream, do you often find yourself thinking about food? Do you live to eat better than eat to live? And have you strained relationships with friends or family by dictating the food itinerary, changing everyone's plans to try a potentially special burger or piece of pie? No matter how you answer those questions, there's plenty here for every food lover. No snobbery, just good old-fashioned, time-tested, world-tested, test kitchen tested eats. Seriously delicious eats at that. And they retail for $27.99 in the US and $32.99 I think in Canada. A sticker's covering up the label. Anyway, there should be no covering up how delicious this has the potential to be, because it's so darn simple for lunch. And speaking of accuracy, some of the places listed in the book might have closed over time. It was published in 2011. Some websites might have changed, some numbers might have changed. You'll find a complete restaurant directory towards the end of this book. You might want to check that up with the restaurants of today to see if any of this matches up to now. But on the whole, I'm giving this 4.5. If you need a second opinion about what to eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, and want to taste America at the same time without wasting your wallet, take a cue from SpongeBob.
It's time to get serious.
This is all fun, no joke. A new review next week. Stay tuned and stay hungry. Thanks for tuning in again to Travelwise Tuesdays. For watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left, and be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the Thrift Side.